For the spirit, music brings so much. It can bring much happiness, you know.
I just played the second round at the Miami National Competition, and it was really fun. I had a great time.
I can't imagine anything more beautiful than the music of Chopin.
When I play Chopin, I feel like people really listen more than any other composer. And I think it's just because there's this direct line from his music that just goes right to people's hearts.
Chopin is present in all my life.
I've never heard someone saying, I do not love the music of Chopin.
Well, Chopin was always one of my favorite composers. From the age of 16, I have competed in some of the competitions, and for me, it is just a really special composer. It's very close to my heart.
The sonata and the Polonaise Fantasy are the latest works that Chopin has written, so it's sort of a lot more things he's trying to say in the music.
In Chopin's music, there is a language that runs throughout all of his works. And so the more you know, I think the easier it gets to learn successive repertoire. So once you've learned 3 waltzes, then the 4th one is that much easier.
With Chopin, memorizing isn't as difficult as compared to other composers. You know, everyone can enjoy Chopin, and it's very friendly to the ear.
This year was Chopin year. I have an affinity for Chopin's music. I played a lot of it. I love all of it. And so I wanted to have fun with it, you know.
I'm a pianist. I'm interested in Chopin. I don't have to say more than that. Any musician will know that a person who is interested in playing the piano is interested in Chopin, anything to do with Chopin.
Well, I think most pianists love and have a very deep relationship with Chopin. I know that since I first was given a cassette of Chopin when I was, I don't know, maybe 8 years old, I just adored him as a composer, and I would listen to it all night long, and my parents would be well, very annoyed, I'm sure.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You must be really Chopin lovers.
It all dwindles down to a precious few. That's just about what we're doing this weekend with the finals coming up. We started with 19 candidates last Saturday. We're down to a precious 6, and one of those 6 will be going to Warsaw in October for the international competition. That committee, by the way, thinks so highly of this North American entry that they automatically take our winner, the first of our 3 candidates tonight. He hails from Durham, North Carolina. His name is Andrew Tyson, and he'll perform the E minor on the Steinway piano.
I think I told you in every interview, I never expected to get this far. The point of this whole experience for me has been personal. Of course, it's wonderful that I'm in the finals. I'm delighted, but I chose the programs based on things, number 1, I would like to play, number 2, that I thought would go well together and make a nice program, and number 3, that I thought would make for a nice performance.
This lady is from Northbrook, Illinois. She's on the Steinway. Her name is Naomi Kudo.
I made it to the finals, yes. I know that out of all my rounds, I felt most unhappy about the final, which is too bad.
Would you greet Eric Zuber, our 3rd and final candidate for today?
You know, I felt the least nervous on stage today that I have all week. I felt so comfortable, and I felt just relieved somehow. Even before I finished, while I was on stage, I just felt relieved to be out there making such beautiful music.
From Lansdale, Pennsylvania, Claire Wansi.
Of course, I'm not anxious right now, but when we are waiting for the announcements, on stage, I will be very anxious. But I think I did my best today. So.
Back on the Yamaha, Please welcome from Little Ferry, New Jersey, Miss Esther Park.
Just playing with an orchestra is such a blessing, and to be able to communicate with all those musicians, plus the maestro, plus the audience, is just such a fun thing.
Welcome, please, Mr. Henry Kramer.
Well, I think the music I chose made me stand out because you have the variety of what he wrote in the beginning of his life to the very end of his life, and I think I like that balance. I like having that variety.
Ready to go for our award ceremony. First of all, we'd like to remind you and thank you for supporting this wonderful Chopin organization that brings this wonderful contest every 5 years and sends the winner right to Warsaw. You met her before. We'd like to bring her forth, this wonderful lady, Lady Blanca Rosenstiel, founder and president of the Chopin Foundation. We ask if she would please say a few words on this very auspicious occasion.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to greet you at the grand finale of the 8th National Chopin Piano Competition. Today I stand here before you for the 8th time to once again applaud the young, talented American pianist. Thank you.
Thank you, Lady Blanca Rosenstiel. Well, you saw the finalists. Let's bring them out, not with the pianos, but just by themselves. Andrew Tyson of Durham, North Carolina. Naomi Kudo of Northbrook, Illinois. Here from Baltimore, Maryland, Eric Zuber. We have Claire Wansi, who you heard today, from Lansdale, Pennsylvania. Miss Esther Park from Little Ferry, New Jersey. And Henry Kramer from Cape Elizabeth, Maine. I think we're ready then. I'm going to introduce Jadwiga Gewert.
Oh, I'm so excited. How quiet. The best Mazurka prize goes to Claire Huangxi.
Well, many times in my career, I've felt, am I doing the right thing? I think then, after I give like a concert or something, then I really feel it's still worth it because you feel like you're really sharing something with the audience.
And the best Polonaise prize goes to Claire Huangxi.
Well, this is definitely helping me prepare for Warsaw, this competition, because the repertoire is all the same. This is just a perfect dress rehearsal, 8 months ahead of schedule.
Best concerto prize goes to Naomi Kudo.
In 5 years, I studied a lot and learned a lot, so I think, I should be a better musician at this point.
The 6th prize, Henry Kramer.
I love Chopin, and so that's why I've devoted this year so far to learning just his repertoire, because I can't get enough of it. So I'm just happy that I got to play everything that I prepared.
The 5th prize goes to Andrew Tyson.
What do I think of getting this far? Well, I know that I have a long way to go, and but at the same time, it's been very fulfilling in the sense that it's been a reaffirmation of the fact that I do love performing.
The jury decided not to award the 4th prize, but 2 third prizes. So the tie for the 3rd prize goes to Esther Park and Eric Zuber.
I am very honored to be in this process once again.
There's no such thing as too much preparation. So I pretty much give it my all. I'm going to live, I'm going to be really tired, but I'll live through the week.
The 2nd prize goes to Naomi Kudo.
The nice thing that I like about this competition is that when I go out, I can't tell where the judges are sitting. So, I don't have to feel like I'm being judged, I guess. It just, feels nice to play for an audience.
First prize winner receives automatic acceptance to the international competition in Warsaw in October without... not yet. And also a 20-plus concert tour prearranged by the Chopin Foundation across the United States and abroad, and $20,000 awarded by Mrs. Audrey Carlin in honor and in memory of Donald Carlin, to be presented by Lady Blanca Rosenstiel. And the first prize goes to Claire Huangzi.
Well, I'm really, really happy now, and I'm so honored to have been chosen, and I will work very, very hard for this. Well, Chopin year, I can't say it's my year, because whatever I do, it won't be as great as the music he's created, but I will try to make it very successful, like with the competitions, and I'm so glad to have won this one, but I'll do my best in the next one.
During the year, and hopefully in 5 years at our 9th Chopin piano competition. Thank you. Good night.
What would I wish him for his birthday? Well, I would wish him happy birthday, right?
Dear Chopin, I wish you a happy, happy, happy birthday. And thank you so much for giving us great music. And, you can't really compare you to Mozart or anybody else. But I have to tell you that you have soft spot in me, and I like your compositions. And I am very happy to be part of this celebration of your 200th birthday. You're an old man. Happy birthday.
If Chopin were here right now, I wouldn't really know what to wish for him. I would just want to thank him so much for giving us all this beautiful music.
Well, what would I wish Chopin on his birthday? Well, it's my birthday too. I actually share a birthday with Chopin, so I would say happy birthday to him, and I would hope he would say happy birthday to me, and then that would probably be enough for me to die right there if Chopin said that to me, yeah.